Hello there, folks. Right, this is a mass sort out. Hi, welcome back. Right then, okay, so as you guys probably know, I've had a really cool permission on a farm, and this is just some of the stuff that has been found over a year. There's been loads more stuff. Most of it was rubbish, and it's all gone in the bin. Or there has been a ton of lead, which I've melted down, loads of it. I've got loads left. Sue's mess. Loads of bits and bobs left in there that I found. But this is just a few of the bits that I'm going to sort through, lay it all out here, and I'm going to store it away in a safe place. Right, so there's some bits here that haven't been cleaned properly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the buttons. So all the buttons. It's not all of the buttons, just some of the good ones. I'm just going to sort through them and lay them out. Right, well, it's taken a while, but I've managed to sort out some of the buttons. This isn't all of them, it's just a few of them. There is plenty more elsewhere. They've already been stored up in boxes, but well, you get the idea. There's plenty of buttons there. I've got all this stuff to sift through. There's relics and all sorts of stuff here. It's just everywhere. So yeah, the whole point of this is to try and get a bit organised. So yeah, we've got some livery buttons. Nearly all of these have got gold gilt on them. Yeah, most of them are trashy. But I'm definitely more interested in the livery buttons, so I can try and identify those. So yeah, right, I'm going to start on the coins now. There is lots of silver coins that are already been added to the Mr. database, and they've been put away in storage already, so I won't be counting those. Right, sorry about the noise, it's my neighbour sawing stuff up. Right, okay, right, I've sorted out some coins. It's a mixture of coins and tokens, from modern to George II. There's even a William III there somewhere, I think William IV, something like that, in there somewhere. Canadian cent there it is. And this one here is my favourite. That's going to get it's gun money. I'm going to get some preserving wax for that one. Here's some silvers. I have found loads more silvers. 4 of them I gave to my farmer as a gesture of goodwill, to say thank you and all that. They was Victoria's sixpences I gave to him. Oh, and a shilling. I've got some others as well, but I've already registered them on the Mr. and I've stored them away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some buckles next. Right, so I've sorted the some of the buckles out. These are just some of them. I've got a box somewhere else, I'm sure I have, full of buckles and buttons and loads of coins. However, slow process, but this is not bad. It's not a bad little collection, this. I don't know offhand on the ages of some of this. I'm sure they're pretty old, some of them. There's the famous lion head buckle, and that one there you think is a lion or something, which is pretty cool. So that's the buckles. Right, this next lot, it's just some bits of clay pipe and pipe bowls which I've picked up. This one here is not a pipe bowl or a clay. It's made out of the same material, but it turns out it's part of a wig curler. How cool is that? Yeah, so this farm is literally absolutely covered in this stuff. How cool is that? This is a deer antler, which I found at the beginning of the last year when I started. I thought I'd keep it. Lots of people said feed it to, give it to some dogs to eat, but now I'm going to keep it as a memento. I think it's kind of cool. It's my first shed I've ever found. I'd like to find some more because I know the deer do frequently visit the farm. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Right, I'll do some little artifacts next. Right, okay. It's probably not the end of it. This is the end of this video almost. It's just a box full of lead. There's a giant horseshoe in there. In my garden, I've actually got about 8 horseshoes, different sizes, and a golf ball. Crazy. But that's all random bits of lead, which I will melt down eventually, turn into sea fishing weights. Okay, so we got to the relics, so let's go from this end. Found these two things. I think that's a button. I don't know when I found it. It's sometime last year. That as well. It's not real. It's all plastic and yeah, still pretty cool though. A few musket balls. This here, I believe these two things here might be steelyard weights, possibly Roman. Got 3 trade weights. Very all different dates, I believe. This thing here I found last week. Don't know what that is. Maybe a spoon end. I thought that was a pipe tamper. Someone did tell me what it is. I can't remember off the top of my head what it is. It's not a pipe tamper. That kind of lead thing. Don't know what that could have been. Eyes Only Finds got these 2 bottle tops. That's a mount, a couple of watch winders, bit of horse brass there. Yeah, these might be potentially, I thought that might be a palm guard at first, might still be. Some medieval, possibly tokens, a couple of pulleys. There's my little Victorian toy cannon, hem weight. I think that might be a spindle whorl, an ancient key, and this thing here looks like a fist. Turns out it's some kind of horse harness where the bit goes through that hole there, and there goes inside a horse's mouth. Okay, then we go over this side. Got medieval token right there. This is a medieval bird feeder. Someone's took a shot with it. Definitely have a bullet go through that. It's made out of lead. Lead pop mend. A couple of bits of horsey brasses. This strange looking odd man figure. Don't know what that is. Look kind of interesting. Bit of lead though. Some bag seals. There's that little bit of silver I found last week. It's a cool looking weird knife thing. Feels like bone handle. I don't know. No idea what these things are. That could be a switch. Oh, sorry. I have got a silver thimble. It's in the kitchen. I forgot to get it. But I've got a silver thimble which is almost intact. I'm dropping my phone. And I've got these 3 thimbles here. Now these things I found at different times. One I found last week sometime. One last year. Could they be triggers? I don't know. Could be. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, Not bad for a year, is it? Not too bad. That's just from my farm permission. Yeah, so I'm gonna catalogue all this, bag it, seal it, and store it away. And yeah, I'm out there tomorrow with John, North Devon Cetarist. Hopefully we're going to try and get on a virgin field. So yeah, wish us luck. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you're all out, if you're all going out, I hope you have some good luck. And I'll see you on the next one.